Yes, yes, people, by popular demand, the reaction shows are back. Welcome to BajanRedsTV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend. It's Barnes, it's Angel. We here for it. We can see if Crab shows up because Crab had to go through that horror show today for a game solo. Big up to Crab, Platinum Rasta for doing that by himself. That was horrendous, Angel. Horrendous
I
to
think
watch.
the first 15 minutes was decent because they kept giving. We should have been up like 4-0.
2-0.
Yeah,
Easy.
easy. But after that, it was. I'm done with these men.
After that, it was peak. It was peak. Bigger AB.
Black man, what's up?
I'm surprised you're having a reaction. Big up, fellas. Now, people keep bugging me, telling me that we got to do a reaction show. I guess the people want to see duppies and a hot dog water and stuff. So, hey, a fair amount of them can get handed to their people. So I just tell them
we need to add one. We need to add one underneath 0. We need to put sold. Just sell.
Just a soul thing. Yeah.
Just sell. Yes, we gotta sell them.
Yeah. You save yourself a lot of trouble by not going to that stream for sure with Crab. So Galatasaray 0, Liverpool. Sorry, Galatasaray 1, Liverpool 0. Angel, thoughts on the game, bro?
Like I said, right. So, I think I'm not even gonna say 15. The first 10 minutes, I thought we were gonna steamroll them because of the opportunities. The opportunities that Galatasaray was just giving up to us. So I thought we were gonna steamroll them, but then after that, I think we were playing. You know how the word we use, right? The flicky. They were doing too much flicky up front.
Yep.
And we just couldn't score. You know what I mean? And that's how it's been all season, right? A lot of flicky. No defensive structure, no midfield structure, no attacking structure. The team strategy I think was okay. I think in regards to what we predicted or what we kind of wanted in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't even know who to blame anymore, man. Because I feel like it's very easy to blame Slot. Rightly so, right? Because I think tactically we don't look good. We don't look like a unit. We don't have no structure. But I think these players, man, I don't think Slot is instructing them to do these misplaced passes. I don't think he's instructing them to do this flicky and stuff.
I know.
So,
look.
What's up, man? I hope
Big
he's
up,
blessed.
Guna. Big
Yeah,
up,
I hope he's blessed, man. But yeah, man, we just suck, man. Simple.
We do suck.
We suck, man. And unfortunately, I'm done with the team. Like I told Barnes, before we started the show, man, sell everyone, man.
Come on, Angel. Come with me. I was the one that was negative for the longest while.
Sell everyone, man.
I so happy to have the real Angel back. With the real Chris Angel, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. It's good to have you back, brother. Join me.
Sell everybody, man. Sell everyone, man. And this is what we spoke about it before. And obviously, it's not his fault that he got the contract, right? The club, I guess, deemed him worthy of the contract, which is whatever. Get your money, man, because I'm not $280 a week, 280,000 pounds a week. My man, take it, man. Don't reject that. Take that.
He'd be a fool.
You set a precedent, and like you said, right, you're in the financial business. You set a standard now.
Yep.
McAllister's a World Cup winner. He's gonna go in the World Cup. He's gonna demand money, man. Szoboszlai, for me, I don't think a lot of the players we have anymore are world class. I know a lot of people have been saying Szoboszlai is world class. I don't think he's world class. I think he's a good utility player. Wherever you put him, he's gonna give you 7 out of 10. No matter what position you put him, he's going to give you 7 out of 10. So you put a president now where they're currently negotiating his contract. He's going to demand 300.
Yeah, at least.
As he should, because he's been a consistent player. But no, man, sell everybody, man.
Angel, I can be honest with you, and I'm going to rattle a lot of people cages right now. Liverpool have no world-class players in their squad. Zero.
Currently, yeah, I agree. And
zero.
And this is the thing where I think people...
Big up, Scoza.
I think because I think Liverpool fans are a bit different, right? In regards to we're very loyal. Because of the way the club's been treated and so on and so forth, and rightly so, right? But it comes a time to let go. It's okay to let go.
Yeah.
You have to know when to let go, and I think certain men have to be let go, and that's perfectly fine with that, man.
Big up, Flawless.
You know what I mean? We currently don't have no world-class players, man. And,
no, none.
And I think a lot of it has to do with obviously the tactics. So I think the tactics currently there is no structure in place.
Style of play.
Yeah, and I think individually a lot of them look lost.
Yeah,
because
I started to question, Angel, if some of these men purposely doing this here to get this man gone. You know?
No, but if that's the case, right? If that's the case, if we use that as an example, then they have to go as well. I don't like that shit.
I don't like it either. I don't like it either.
That's some diva that diva type of stuff, man. You let that go, man. Leave that for the ladies.
You playing for the badge. You playing for the club.
Man,
you playing for the manager.
Man.
Have some sort.
But I think that, like you said, right? There's a lack of structure, and I think sometimes there was certain times in the game where you look at players passing, and they make a look like, yo, you're supposed to be there, and they're not there. So I think there's a lack of communication that's going on as well. So,
but even for all this time, though, bro, still lack of communication. Yeah, after all this time,
it's just this team just sucks. That's simple. That's it.
They suck bad, bro. Bad.
And that's what it is. This is why I say, like, I'm done with them. I sell everybody. Give me a fresh restart. I'm okay.
Yeah. There's still some players that I will keep, but there's a lot of them that gotta go for me.
No.
The ones that we just brought in gotta stay in the club.
No, that's why I told you in the background. Everyone that played for Klopp has to go.
Yeah, but the manager gotta go too in the same time.
No. Of course, he's the first one out. But after that, you let go of everybody else.
The only one that I per se for me that I still think is an important player in our club, maybe not a week in, week out starter anymore. VVD for me still gotta stay, because to get a good center back is hard. Is real hard.
No, I understand that. I think attribute wise, it's very hard to get a player of VVD's quality or the quality he used to have, because I think he has a lot of attributes that a lot of players don't have. He has pace, he has reading of the game, he has passing. It's very hard to get that in all in one player. He has the height, you know what I mean? He has the hairstyle. He got everything. You know what I mean?
For me, he's the only one.
But at the same time, he's also the captain, and I think there isn't much there isn't structure in regards to, yes, the coach is not doing his part, but also the leaders on the field aren't stepping up as well.
Because we don't have leaders.
You know what I mean? So
we don't have leaders, Angel. Let me call a spade a spade. He got deputies on the pitch, but are they really being deputies? To be honest with you, no, they're not. They're not. Like, Slot has completely, like, this team has no identity anymore. They don't. They ain't got no mental fortitude, no mental toughness. They're a whole bunch of cookie monsters, in my opinion. The weak-minded. They're very, very weak-minded.
Care Bears, man. They're Care Bears.
Yeah. Do the Care Bear countdown, rub the belly and sprout out the rainbow or whatever it is, like flowers or whatever it is out of the stomach. It's mad, bro. It's crazy. And that's why I've been frustrated so much this season, because everything stems from the coach. Everything stems from the coach. Because
it starts with him, right? It starts with him.
It starts with you.
Well, if you want to go deeper, it starts with, the higher ups, and then they go
down. But they're on my hit list too, bro. I want both of them gone the same way, just like everybody.
Yeah.
Like, like all of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want fresh restart from that group. Run me Xabi Alonso. Listen to me. A lot of people didn't want to hear this. Run me Jurgen Klopp again, B, because he's the only man that could just galvanize these men back up and retool this properly. But I know that never gonna happen. The rumors is that Klopp seems to be going to his next stop is going to be Atletico Madrid. He seems to like that. Not the big boys in that group and look to.
I think it was a big team though.
No, but when you compare to Real and Barca,
oh yeah, of course, yeah, but they a big team.
You know how Klopp like running it too. He likes to be on the dog. You know what I mean?
They ain't no scrub though. They ain't no scrub though.
No, they're not a scrub for sure. They're not a scrub. They're definitely not a scrub. But yeah, run me Xabi Alonso.
But I think that's a bad appointment though for Atletico because of the transition. Because you look at El Cholo and his playing style has been embedded to them. He's been there for what, over 10 plus years?
Yes.
That style ain't going to change overnight. Because you go from a manager that's been tactically, defensively for what, 10 plus years to switch now to heavy metal is very hard. But hey,
it is hard.
Big up to 100%. Him, though. Get your 100%. Money, man.
But Liverpool, for me, the identity is gone. The atmosphere at Anfield as being a fortress is gone. And they all start from the top, yes, but I can just start from the head coach downwards. What are you doing? You and your coaching staff are doing with these men in training ground. I see the men playing pickleball, paddleball, all sort of stuff on the pitch. I ain't seeing the tactics being none, no rondos, no 1-2s, none of that. So I seeing free kicks happening. That's what I'm seeing, and some penalties. That's what I'm seeing, but I ain't seeing nothing that important in terms of how to get out the tough situations, defensive structure, offensive player when you're being pressed, which we can't. We always fold like a piece of paper whenever we get pressed. A man is cough up a ball quicker than a man get a got cold. It's crazy. It start with that. It start with your coaching staff, and then it runs down into the captain of the team, then into your vices, and then down the pecking order. Your senior players that's been here the longest, and then runs right down into your newer players and then into the youngsters. Look at how the younger players are being treated. They have no opportunity to develop. They don't get no playing time when they should be.
I think, and I remember I texted you yesterday about it, but it's like I think a lot of the decisions this season, especially when he was getting the battle results, are based out of fear. And I think it's fear of him losing his job. I think it's fear of him not being loved or fear of the fans turning on him. Because I think he's going to put the starting 11 or the players that he knows is going to get him some type of results. So trusting a youngster is a risky call for anybody. So he's not going to give these kids a chance when he knows his job is on the line.
Yeah, I hear where you're coming from, but that's a mistake.
It's based out of fear. Yeah, I think it's based out of fear.
Bare mistake. But this guy got a humongous ego too. And I should have noticed that because I remember when I saw the man in Philadelphia, right? And we were right by the hotel where the players were, and the man come out. The man didn't even acknowledge the fans that was outside the hotel. Like, the man just walked like if his shit don't stink and just walk straight into the bus and went in. Straight as goods. The man didn't even acknowledge nobody. The man just walked. And I got it on video to prove to everybody, to tell that Barnes in line. And D could back me up.
I would have done the same though. How you peasant silent?
Nah. You in a foreign country, my man, that people don't ever see you. You gotta show some sort of acknowledgement to people that right there. And the fans wasn't being rude and wasn't right up in your grill. There was there. At least acknowledge them, shake or saying, put a smile. He might have a face screw up, like if he screw face from Mark for Death with Steven Seagal, my man. Face bent up, straight goods. I should have noticed it from there, but his ego huge, right? And he's not allowing, because he think that what he is doing is the right way in his mind. He stifled some players, and he's over-relied on a lot of players that should not have been played. I mean, you talked about it in the back office before we started live. yes, he's right that he should have benched Mohamed Salah earlier this season, and Salah kick off. But you should have benched a whole bunch of people too.
Yeah.
If you can't just single out one man when there was a lot of players that wasn't playing well. McAllister wasn't playing well. Gakpo wasn't playing well. Yeah, look, see, even Jota was on the phone. He put up his hands to acknowledge your fans, and this clown think that he bigger than anybody. And that is like nobody was in there anyway. So I think there's a multitude of stuff. I just think that the big up Ram. I just think it's a lot of poor management from Slot side and the management team. I think it's a lot of the players that not playing to the full capabilities, and it could come to situations like what you said, Angel. It can be tactics, it can be the style of play, looking at doing things that they're not comfortable in doing. I think the youngsters should have been more involved. There was no reason that Rio couldn't step in this game and give you a little bit of something today. Why not?
The real situation, well, especially for this game, I can understand where you're coming from as well, but I think it was just one of those games. I think it was a bit too big for him because of where we were in Istanbul, because of the stadium.
I don't think it would have mattered. Rio don't care, bro. Every time we've seen him play, Angel, every time
he's fearless. Yeah,
is go at everybody. He don't care who it is he going up against.
He's fearless. Yeah, but I think for this game, I understand it. But all the other games, I don't understand it. It was just this because obviously the stadium, the fans, that stadium was rocking. Watching it on TV,
it was rocking.
It was 100%. Rocking. They were chanting all game around. That's so.
Typically, that is that stadium, though. That's what they do.
Yeah, that must be a vibe. I mean? That must be a vibe over there. But
yeah, but you know what? A lot of things have gone wrong this season. But for me, I've already written the season off. It's done what it is. Arsenal in the driver's seat to do a whole bunch of stuff. I hope they feel bad.
You know what I think too? I think Arsenal, right? The way they're playing suits the current state of football right now.
Yes, agreed.
The defensive structure, they're monsters at set pieces. Like I think because football at a current time is more free flowing now, they're not used to that anymore. They're not used to that stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Arsenal might win a lot of things this season, man.
And they've been very fortunate with the with the groups that there are the sections that they've been into a pathway to a potential final, right? The Carabao that had a good easy route, the FA Cup, a good easy route, Champions League.
Who did they face in the Carabao?
But they're playing City now in the final.
Oh, hey,
but they didn't play no one really in the Carabao to get there. In the FA Cup, they ain't play no one. Crab brought it up last night.
No, but you need luck sometimes, man. You need luck.
Well, of course, but they've been fortunate this whole season. Champions League, they got a pretty easy side that they're on.
Because they got first place, though.
But so what about us last year?
No, but remember last year, PSG was not that good until the later rounds of the Champions League. Like remember
our side last year, though, had the tougher teams than Arsenal side last year.
I guess, but I think a lot of the better teams were not in the top 8 as well, though. Remember, PSG was low on the rankings that year, last year and stuff, and they went to win the whole thing. Remember,
they went to the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and they kicked off, after that. So
yeah. It is what it is. But let me run back to this game. The game was horrible, Angel. It was horrible to watch. But I expect it now. I expect what I see. I don't expect to see a performance. I really don't. If I get surprised with a performance, I'm going to be elated. I'm going to be happy. But I expect to see what I'm seeing. Molasting football, slow passing.
Flicky. No 1-2s. Can't put 2-3 passes together.
missing opportunities, defensive errors, a midfield that's get cut open. I just listed 8 things there so easily, right off the top of my head.
The midfield battle today frustrated me a lot.
Angel is every game. When's the last time this midfield's bossed a game? None this season. And I don't want to hear people tell me about Carabag and none of that stuff. I don't want to hear that. Any meaningful team that we played, the midfield has been diabolical. It's been shambolic, to be honest with you. It's horrendous as a squad.
Now, McAllister's a walking yellow card, man.
Oh, 100%.
He should have got yellow card from a long time.
Yeah. But this referee too, also, we need to talk about him because Galatasaray ain't getting no yellow cards.
No, but I think he was allowing a lot of physical play though throughout the game though.
But he gave us a ton of yellows. Compared to them, I see one that he gave Sabozlai coming up to the end of the game when he man flop and drop on the ground. He gave Sabozlai a yellow card. It was like for what, a dive?
Yeah, no, he had the hand in the face, man.
Oh, come on, man! This is a contact sport. We ain't in the ballet, bro. That we doing twirls and flicky feet and all sort of things. We ain't doing this sort of things. Angel, was this? It's a bad outing. The men gotta show up next week because you are Anfield and they don't have any supporters there, which Pops alluded to yesterday. That could be also a bad thing because you don't have people to actually rile up the crowd. But if the Liverpool supporters want to bring the Anfield experience for a Champions League night, they better show up. They better show up.
But I think also the team has to give as well, right? The team has to
100%.
You know what I mean? It's not like the fans need to be there, but I think the team has to give as well. And if they're not giving, what the hell the fans gonna do?
Yeah. Angela began to player ratings, boy, because some people can get rattled with this one. Let me go full screen here. All right. Mamardashvili, what are you giving him?
Could he have done better for the goal? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Maybe.
He made a good save after that.
He made a good save.
He did look a little shaky.
Yeah, for someone he hasn't really played, right? So
exactly,
he did what he could. I
can give him a 5.5.
Yeah, I'll say 5, but he was his average for me. All
right, I can go with you and give him the average.
I didn't realize he was left-footed though.
Yeah, left-footed. I
feel like he needs to. He should have commanded the box a bit more and stuff. He he's a tall dude. He got to go in there and collect the ball. I think he took the easy way out and like step back. He needs to be more aggressive, I think. But
yeah,
he was average for me.
Agreed. Joe Gomez.
First half he was decent. Like we agreed, right? He was decent in the first half. Second half, obviously, it just goes to his playing time, right? He just got back. He's trying to get back into the rhythm.
First half, I would have given him a 5.5. Second half for me was a 3.
I would say he was average, man. He wasn't.
I can't give him a 4.5 because we ain't got it. But I really want to give him a 4. But you giving him an average, so I can put him.
Hot the water. Was he subbed off?
No. Actually, yes, I think he was. I don't remember.
No? I don't remember. It was average, man.
Ibu, I can say it right now. I'm ripping off the band-aid. 4. Actually, no, 3.
Now he had
absolute jobby. He was bad.
He had a bad game.
I can't tell you nothing good that Ibu do. Nothing.
I'm gonna go with the new thing under Duppy. Sell him.
All right. So we put him in Duppy status then. He's 0-2.
He was horrible.
Yeah, he was. Verge. Won all his air duels. Good passing. He didn't do nothing wrong, in my opinion. Was just solid defensively. I get Verge a 6.
Now he was for me, Van
Five
Dijk
and a
didn't have
half?
I don't think he had a good game, man. I think that defensive partnership wasn't good at all, man.
Yeah.
Because I think what was it? Um
Message me on X, Ram.
the Oshiman was getting a lot of free headers, man. It was because
Oh,
of Van
he
Dijk.
was. But that
But
was
Van
on
Dijk,
Ibu, though, not from Verge. Verge won pretty much all his headers.
I don't know, man. Verge for me. But what do you want to give him?
5.5 or a 6.
No. He was average for me.
So I can put him.
Yeah,
You gotta give me this one though. You can put him up 5.5. He was better than Joe Gomez.
No, I think Joe Gomez are better defender in the first half.
Yeah, but overall, Verge was better than Gomez.
I guess so because of the second half or whatever.
Yes, that's why I got put him at 5.5.
Mm.
Kirkes got a yellow card. He ain't do nothing bad, in my opinion. I understand it taking off because he had a yellow, but he was still playing controlled, in my opinion. After the yellow card,
He was getting fouled a lot. He was getting fouled a lot. But yeah, I think he had a decent game. Nothing crazy. Nothing. It was just average.
average as
Yeah,
well.
like he's just average, man. That's
Or average 5.
yeah, like it's just
All right, here's where it can get techie. Here's where it can get techie. Oh boy. All right. Gravenberch. Angela, and let you go first.
I'm done with them, man. I don't care where you put them. It can't be more than 3. I'm done, man. The midfield. How the midfield get washed, ran over by what's the guy's name again? The guy that used to play for Southampton,
Lamine.
Lamine and Torreira.
I
Nah,
mean, yeah,
man. In 2026, they're getting outplayed by them. Nah, man.
I know, right?
Nah, I'm done. No. Sell them. Sold.
uh,
Done.
to me, he's jobby. He was absolute jobby today.
Done with him. Like,
Gravenberch was jobby today, bro. Where is he? There he is. Rubbish. Here comes Ram.
mhm.
Gravenberch, absolute rubbish. Jobby today. Hands down. Big up, bro. McAllister, partner in crime.
Sell him.
Duppy. He's a 2 for me. I being harsh today.
No, but he was like honestly, he was a walking foul. He was following everybody.
Everybody.
You know what I
Is
mean?
there anything lower than a duppy?
No.
Sell.
Sold. That was it.
Brother. You know me, Beige. I'm on a menace thing today, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Joe Gomez can drop lower. Virgil can drop lower. Everyone can drop lower.
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember Verge being that good though. I think he needs to go lower.
The one thing that still gets me is not even the headers that he missed. It's that Baris Yilmaz guy. He looks so basic as a footballer. The guy who just went past him like he wasn't there. Like, No one was good today. Mamadashvili is the only guy that I could say, you know what, made some good saves. But look,
It's embarrassing, man.
it's like what Christian Leader says, it's embarrassing. This game was embarrassing for so many players today. So many players. You know what, Grav? You've been rewarded with 280 a week. What do? You go put in that performance, brother.
Yeah,
You think he deserved 280 a week though, Ram?
Lady's crazy.
Look, I don't look. This is what I'd say about this.
Rem
If you're
doesn't speak
giving
about
man like Gakpo 250k a week, you're gonna set a precedent with that. You set a precedent with that.
Preach, Ram. I've been saying it from time.
You set a dangerous precedent now. And if you're telling me Gravenberch is asking for 280, Gravenberch has got 280 a week, then what the hell does Konate want then?
Yeah, 300,
I'm
350.
assuming it's 300. Because that's the thing. I hear different rumors. I don't know what exactly was the offer they gave him that he declined, but I'm assuming he wants 300.
Yeah. And then there's Sabazalai too, Ram, that you got to study. Were you giving him 350? Because he's been our best player all season.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's someone that's potentially going to be captain material for the club.
Mm-hmm.
He's a player that is been the best performing player out of everybody. Then what we giving him? Like what's the situation with him? It just it's we can't look. I don't mind us giving money because look, at the end of the day, we've got the money. If we got the money, then give them the guys the right, give them the money that they deserve, right?
Yeah.
What they feel like that they deserve. Like if you're telling me if I'm seeing people like flipping Saka on 300k, 400k a week, including bonuses, then some of these men should be on that same money. But the one thing that I will say with Liverpool, people are complaining about, oh, this guy is trying to not run down his contract, but is not. There's no agreement with the contract. Then I'm like, you gave certain man a big ass contract. What is the issues with these guys? And then look, there could be other issues. There could be other issues, like say for instance, the Konate wants 5 years instead of 3 years, which I think to me is stupid. It doesn't matter how long the guy wants. It just you're trying to keep their value as high as possible.
Protect the asset. Yeah,
Protecting your asset. Agreed. 100%.
Simple business decision.
Yep.
So if it's the case that he wants the money, give him the money at the same time. But also, if he's not worth that money and he's still got suitors, sell him. We're very good sellers. We can sell all these guys if you think it doesn't cut the mustard for that kind of money.
Yeah.
It's just all the stuff the club is doing. It doesn't make any sense. And I don't want to act like a big club. This is why I look at I don't look at the man. Look, I'm bored of talking about the manager. I'm bored of talking about the manager. He ain't gonna change his ways. I'm now looking at the. I'm now looking at the board.
Yeah, I'm looking at Hughes, bro.
Exactly, Hughes, Edwards, all of them.
Yeah,
all of them. And look, I'm on. Everyone can get it today. Yeah, if they really want to die on this hill about this manager, then get me a new board of directors, bro. If they really want to die on this hill,
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I hear you, bro. I'm with you.
Crazy.
I'm with you because this is not acceptable. For Liverpool Football Club, this is not acceptable at all whatsoever.
Bro, for Galatasaray, oh shit.
Yep.
I saw them against. You know what? Juventus they're not a good team.
Not anymore. Yeah, not anymore.
They're saying they're like the team with like Del Piero, Trezeguet, Ibrahimovic. Well, it's not that team anymore. But they made them look average. When they went to Galatasaray, they played better. They played way better football than we did.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were there for the taking, and we didn't take our opportunities.
We did not.
That's all I got to say. I know you got player ratings to do, bro. I'm gonna let you do that as well. I'll put my 3 6 pence on it.
All right, McAllister. He gained a duppy status, Angel.
Yeah,
give him the duppy.
I will sell him.
I can create that other one, that other group underneath here. I can work on that this weekend. Florian Wirtz. Oh,
he's below duppy. You know, everyone knows Flo's my guy. Flo's my guy. I
He
do
was
whatever
bad
it
today,
takes to
though.
protect the guy, but today he was horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, he wasn't that good today.
He found that shot that he should have. I don't know what
Oh
he was
my
doing.
God.
Oh,
Brother's
There's
German.
There's a player in there though for sure, but today he wasn't.
Brother,
yeah,
imagine you're
Duffy.
German, bruv. Surely you know how to smack a ball, bro. That's like the bread and butter. That's your bread and butter.
Agreed.
None
I
of this
don't know what it
caressing
is,
shit,
man.
bruv. Leave that caressing in the bedroom, bruv. Not on the football pitch.
They
Clearly, Gakpo was doing something because he has a little.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about, Ram.
Man, caressing. What are you caressing? I want to look silky and all that kind of bull crap. Nah,
Yeah.
bro. Just leng it.
Yeah, put the laces behind the ball and just rifle it. That's all you gotta do.
What, do
Ram,
we need to ask these men to take lessons from Steven Gerrard, bro? Do we have to ask Stevie to come into training and tell them how to strike a ball?
I hear you, and I agree with you, Ram. Bring Stevie. Bring Stevie's interim manager. Get this man out right now.
Oh,
Mohamed Salah. Oh boy, I wish I had that bucket right now. Angel.
and I sell him.
I think it's time for Salah to go still. I think it's time. Ram, you on that train too?
I've always said, right, if you're going to get a Diamande, keep Salah. I'm now second guessing that. I
He
am
ain't gonna come
now,
off the bench, Ram. He's not going to. We know that.
bro. You know me, bro. I like to give people chances and everything. What the guy has done for us for the past 7 years been amazing.
Mhm.
Respect to him.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, I'm contemplating whether you're even good enough for Liverpool Football Club, let alone the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Club, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? 0% dribbling success rate, and he only attempted one dribble.
You want me to tell you the stats, Ram? I can read it for you because I got it here. I told Angel just now. I can read it right now. Mohamed Salah today against Galatasaray. 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 shots, 0 shots on target, 0 big chances created, 0 successful take-ons, 0 through balls, 0 crosses, 0 long balls.
So he's
A
just basically
whole
a
bunch of
passenger the
zeros.
entire game then.
Pretty much.
It's time to go. Thank you for your services. You're a legend of the club. You're just not there anymore. It's just not there. Saudi will pay for him. Collect your money and move on.
Exactly, man.
It's time to go. I'm not about the whole he got to stay to run out his contract. I'm not with that anymore. It's Liverpool before anybody else. I see everybody defending more and defense league. Nah, there's a time that you gotta say, you know what? It's time to move on.
But you have to know. That's the thing too, especially in relationships. You have to know when to let go.
The only relationship you're staying until you're dead is your wife. That's it.
Well, that ideally, baby.
Well, Ram, I'm a good Catholic boy, so I take my vows very seriously. So
yeah, I hear what you mean. But we have to be realistic. You know what I mean? Sometimes the man them and the girl them do a bit of madness. You know what I mean?
Oh yes. And
there are
that's
people
what-
that do
no,
that.
but
I
that's
agree with you.
and that's what's going on with Mo right now. There's a bit of madness, man.
Yeah. It's time to go though. Let me call a spade a spade. You don't need to defend him and rip on him. Just thank him for his services. It's time to leave in the summer. Get your money from Saudi and use that money and invest it in the club and bring in squad depth on your right side, which we have never done since Mohamed Salah has been here. Get me 2 players on your right, please.
Yeah, bro.
Should have been done ever since.
I said if we're getting replacing Mo Salah, get Elise. I'm at a point where get me Diamande. I know he's a baller. I know he's a good player, but at least I know he's going to be better than Salah at this moment in time.
100%.
I've always maintained Salah, I would only stay if we get an inexperienced player. I don't even care anymore. Get me an inexperienced player. Get me anyone. Because at this moment, it's not good enough. He's not good at this level. He's not cut out for this level anymore.
Yep.
And it's a shame to hear that. Maybe it's because of the manager. The manager's making these players look worse than they actually are. But
you could be right. It could be the manager and his style and all of that type of stuff. But I've seen enough. More can't dribble past nobody. No, none. Zero. The man's pushed the ball into players.
No, but I just don't understand. He has to reflect as a grown adult, right? He has to reflect as a man and sit there and say, well, I'm trying to dribble past these men all season, and I can't do it. Why keep doing it?
Exactly. Change your ways.
That's where I ask.
Is
it
that's
a manager thing,
man.
Is it a manager thing? Is it the manager telling him, no, I want you out wide. I want you to do ISO wing play. This is where I have to question it, because even then I'll be like, bro, you're a grown man. You know, if it's not working, don't do it. Like, you know, in a place of work, when your manager tells you to do something because they think it'll be better, and you know he's not going to do it, that don't mean you just go and do what your manager says. If you know it's not going to work, then you have to take some form of initiative, right?
Yeah.
That's the same with some of these players. Some of these players that they've gone a little bit like, you know what, because the manager's telling me to do it, I've got to do it. No. Sometimes when your manager tells you to do it, you don't need. If you know it's not working, don't do it. Don't do it, bro.
Exactly.
Take some responsibility. Take some
responsibility. Horrible today too, man. 1-on-1, and you miss the header from Szoboszlai cross over the bar. Somebody need to give him heading lessons, bro.
Tell him, man,
I don't know what it is.
Forget, like, the guy, I know the guy loves to look up to Thierry Henry and them, man. Brother, I beg, just go try and find Trezeguet, speak to my man, get some 1v1 lessons, you know, let him mentor you, let him teach you how to be a proper striker.
Yeah, man, he's doing too much. Man. Just keep it simple, man. All this flicky crap, man.
Dribble, and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, bro, we're a team. I know you got quality, but sometimes you got to play as a team.
Agreed.
Like, you know
Agreed.
I mean? So
he on that bottom line too with all them players with me. For me,
yeah. Look, and I know it just goes to show that the entire team. Look at where the entire team is, man. Well, look at where they are. Tired.
Yep. My goodness, how bad is this? Szoboszlai, Angel. He wasn't good either.
That whole midfield, man, was getting ran over by these players that have been kicked out of the Prem, man. These two midfielders have been kicked out from the Prem, man. Nah, man, they gotta go, man. Torreira and this guy from Southampton used to play there.
Lamina,
they're dominating them. Come on, man. What are we talking about, man?
I think dominant for me is a 3.
I think you're being generous, Bajan.
There's not the day for that, Barnes. It's not the day for that, man.
All right, fuck it. He getting a duppy too.
And put the quota there for saying that's her favorite player too, man.
Look, that's my guy, bro. Like Sobo, look, I was one of the few people that was defending Sobo last season, being like, look, he's still gonna be an asset in this team. Don't just immediately cast him aside. He's still gonna prove his worth. But today, rubbish.
Well, you know what I think? I think there's something missing in the midfield. I think there isn't a bite, because I think Dominic is a decent player. I think he's in I want to say elite, but he's a good utility player. Whereas, like, you put him anywhere on the pitch, he's gonna average like a 7 out of 10. He's good wherever you put him. He's gonna be good.
Yeah.
When the tough gets going, he's a shell of himself, and we don't have. There's no one that has a bite in them anymore in midfield, or even in the team in general.
You know why? Here's the reason why. Because for this team to actually have a proper midfield, in my opinion, Dom should be in the double pivot with an actual 6. I don't want to hear Grav as a 6. Grav is not a 6. He's a box-to-box player. That's it. He's not a 6. I want destroyer and Dom that can run around and cover ground next to him in the pivot. McAllister got to go too, in my opinion. Flipping legs gone. His legs like jello. Non-existent. He's a liability on defense. He is.
Who?
McAllister.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's the only way. We need legs in the midfield, in the pivot. We need legs and people that can cover ground and are sound defensively. Dom can play defense. He's sound defensively. He can run. He got 4 lungs. We've said it many times, Angel, when we're watching games. This man he can't, he just keep running. We don't have that in the midfield. Verts obviously is needed in the 10. Man, everything got changed, man. Like, freaking look, let me keep
the other
going.
thing too, which I don't understand too, is that Vert, and probably Ram can talk on it because he's watched him probably more than I have. But we need Verts further up the pitch. He's out there coming deep to collect the ball.
Yeah, because we don't have any midfielders that can pass a ball.
So obviously he's not going to look good when he's out there trying to collect the ball and recycle the ball and go all the way back up. This team makes no sense, man.
Oh my gosh. These freaking guys. Gakpo, he gonna duppy for me too. Then nothing.
I don't even remember what he did, man.
Yeah, he lengthed it from 30 yards.
Yeah, that's about it.
He went on
That's
the pitch to show his cast. That's about it.
I know. Robertson.
Well, he did he did that run, which he tried a pass and then it reflected on the goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I remember him doing, to be honest.
I honestly thought he would play today.
Oh, seriously? Like his start?
I thought he'd start because I thought with that performance that he had against Wolves, I thought he would really stake a claim to start. But what do I know, innit?
Yeah. What do we know, right?
So, are you giving Robbo Angel?
I honestly don't remember Robbo doing much.
So he ain't go average?
I don't know, man.
He starts on an average.
He starts in an average, right? But I think
You drop him down 1 to a 4?
yeah, I guess so. We can put him in a 4.
You agree, Ram, or he going lower for you?
Came into a game where he couldn't really do much with anything. I'll probably say 4 because of the fact that I'm still at the stage where I really want to just want to crash out on all these players. Actually, that stage is gone. I'm like, fuck this. I can't be asked for some of these players.
Frimpong.
Horrible.
Yeah, he didn't really do much when he came on.
Didn't even bother trying to go after their fullback. Didn't even bother running at them. Held on to the ball too long.
What are you giving him, Ram?
Duppy.
Well, is Duppy a 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put him there.
All right. Did Jones come on? I can't remember.
Nah.
Yeah.
I want to also have a look at something as well.
And Rio didn't come on, obviously.
We made 3 subs. Brother, we were losing the game and we made 3 subs.
Ekitike played the whole game. Wasn't this a game that Rio could have came in and tried something different? I've been asking the question.
You know what, Barnes? I said this. Me and Cal said this on Hassan's channel, right? I don't think he should. No. Actually, no. To be fair, it was Tom that said this. Tom Little, big up Tom. We said, you know what, Rio against Galatasaray away, maybe a bit too much. It's too much to ask.
I said that earlier. You see, Barnes? Come on, I know what I'm talking about. Man.
However, though, that don't mean he doesn't see minutes, though. He's got to play some minutes, regardless if we're winning or losing. If we're losing, he's better be on that pitch. Look, I get it. And to be fair, and Barnes, we need to stop with this Wirtz at left wing thing, man.
I
Need to
agree.
Stop this. Stop doing it.
Yes. Why do we makeshifting where this man's supposed to play? Put him in the middle of the pitch up in 10 position, man. I don't want to see him on the left or the right. Play him in the 10. Simple. Run 2 10s if you have to. But that's his strong suit. But
it would have been so beneficial to have him in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
Because at wide, he's just getting wasted. It was a waste of him being there. Like, nothing was happening. That's the only sort of like, you know what, Flo, you were still crap today, but you couldn't do what you normally do because for some reason you're on the left-hand side when you shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
But then again, you also missed a flipping open goal, and you also missed a 1v1. So it works both ways. And to be fair, if he won in the 10, then he wouldn't have been in those positions. But
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Just like
I'm slot duppy for me. I wish I had that other bracket, the Selly Angel. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
You know what? The first half, I would have been like, "Yo, you know what, slot? I'm gonna let you off with a bye because." The players were horrible. We should have been 3-0 up after 10 minutes, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But by God, I don't know what happened in the second half, though. Did you, like, demotivate them or something? Because these men aren't playing football anymore.
He made them rub his head. That's what happened.
Big life for Lions. Guys have been listening to you for a while, and I agree the team is poorly assembled. I don't think Arne is the right coach for Liverpool. Is like from Klopp Bugatti to Mini Arnie Slot. Sorry, dude. Don't be sorry, man. We've lost our identity. We have as a club, as a fan base. Anfield don't seem to be Anfield no more. Everything wrong, man, this season. I'm just ready for the season to be over, to be honest with you.
I just want to see the World Cup, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to do World Cup streams.
World Cup streams are going to be beautiful, man.
Because it benefits us, Ram, because we over on this side of the world. You guys going to be up at some mad hours watching World Cup.
To be fair, we're not for England is quite bad. England for England is quite good. Scotland is bad. Scotland, you have to wake up at 2 a.m. to watch the game, which is a bit mad. A bit crazy. But
yeah.
Because your usual hours are like, was it 5 o'clock, 7 and 9, I'm guessing.
Yeah, typical. Yeah,
typical.
Sometimes they'll do 12 o'clock games too. Sometimes they'll do 12, 3. If they got 4 in one game, it'd be 12, 3.
I would assume so because this World Cup is bigger. So it's probably going to be noon, 3 o'clock,
6
o'clock, and then 9.
And 9. That's probably going to be the ones that are going to be playing. 12, 3, 6, and 9. Jeez, you boy, Angel, we got enough streams to do. Oh boy, they're going to be creating some thumbnails.
I can't wait. I'm already thinking about World Cup content already.
Mm-hmm.
Already. I'm thinking about World Cup content. I don't care about Champions League. I don't care about no FA Cup. I'm thinking about World Cup content. What am I going to do? Am I going to do some shorts? Am I going to do some videos? Like, what are we going to do?
I'm with you, Ram. I'm with you because I'm done for this season. This season can be even worse if Arsenal, for some reason, pulls out a quad, right? That man can be so unbearable. I can crash out. I can crash out so bad. It can be bad.
Literally, bro. I know a lot of Arsenal fans, bro, and the last thing I need them to do is win a quad. That's the last thing. Last thing, bro.
Because the first thing is we can't do it. We tried to and we failed. They did it.
No, but honestly, to be honest, like I said earlier, Arsenal playing style wise is just it suits them. It suits the way currently Europe is playing right now in regards to the footballing style. Arsenal's just ahead of time, man. Set pieces, defensively, like negative, like it suits them, man.
I wouldn't say they're ahead of the curve. I would say they just regressed back to old style of football.
Yeah, I can say that. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
They've regressed to style of football that wasn't good. To a style of football that was effective rather than anything.
Yeah, it's effective. It's working though.
They're getting results, and that's what matters. They're in one cup final already, and it looks like they're gonna be. They got easy route to get to the FA Cup final too. So let's see. But this has been a bad game, guys, and we got Spurs on Sunday.
If we lose to Spurs, the guy has to be sacked on the spot.
Nah, Ram, I'm with you, Ram. I'll go on your channel and I'll be there, man. But yeah, he deserves to be sacked if he loses. There's no way.
Those guys got absolutely pimp slapped by Atletico.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. What was it that I heard that apparently they subbed the goalkeeper after like 10, 15 minutes or something?
20 minutes.
Chris, that manager ain't got a clue. Manager was a certified centre back in the day, but he ain't got a clue. The guy threw the second choice goalkeeper under the bus just to get peppered. I think it was to make a statement that saying like, you know what, Vicario, you're not that good, bro. Your second choice keeper is not good as well. Not good.
Mm-hmm.
Threw him in the fire pit and he got burnt badly.
That's crazy.
5-2, I think they lost the game.
They conceded 4 goals in the first 20 minutes.
Are we saying that Spurs might go down, to be honest? Is there a good chance of them going down?
It's a very good chance.
If they beat us, then maybe not.
No, but because if they lose against us, right? Technically, the next game they play is Nottingham Forest.
When they lose against us, because if we don't win that game, dude, Slot will be gone.
Yeah, he has to. But anyway, like if they lose, the next game they play is Nottingham Forest, right? And they have to win that game. If not, they go down. I think Nottingham Forest goes up, right? They switch positions, if I'm correct, right?
If they lose and Forest happen to get points or win this weekend, Forest jump ahead of them anywhere. They could be in the drop zone after this weekend. I mean, bigger X, but X just getting a whole type of live viewers when he doing his streams because he might have
he's making
he had 20,000 in his stream today. Just
how many?
20,000.
Bloody hell!
He's making bank.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
He deserves it, man. He deserves it. He's one of the best.
He's hilarious, man. He's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
He's one of the good ones, man.
Imran asking how everybody feeling about the game. You want Imran? I can just put it in one little video here. Look, hold on, where it is? I can show you now, Imran. This here, look, hold this.
Imran, we're selling everybody, man. Start new.
Everybody getting sold. Everybody. We start fresh. Even Edwards and Hughes gone. Don't want to see them neither. I'm done with them.
They only have 18 months left, right? If I'm correct, or something like that. Like
18 months.
They're gone after next season, right?
Yeah. But Ram right though, they got wholesome licks too because they signed some of these players.
Gross negligence, bro.
But that's the thing too. Why wasn't reinforcement? Now I understand not signing players because you don't trust the manager. I get that. And the business point of view, you're not going to spend money on someone that isn't good. I get that on a business standpoint, but some type of reinforcement, some loan or something, man.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, who are we going to get on loan that would do the job?
No, you're right too and stuff. To be honest, but
that's the problem. Like I hear
someone out there though. No, someone for
not on loan. Chris, I'm gonna be real. If they're of the quality that I don't think they'll be available on loan, bro. Leave it up to Imran to make us feel happier today.
Imran's one of the good ones, man.
He is. That must have hurt bad, boy. Imran,
boy.
Make sure you got a bag of peas, bro. Make sure you got a bag of peas, bro.
Ice cold, man.
Listen, it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens. But you guys, right? We can beat Spurs. Let me just I can just say it.
We have to. No.
if we don't beat Galatasaray next week, Wednesday, and we get knocked out of Champions League, he should be sacked.
Oh yeah, if we beat Spurs somehow, and if we lose to Bajan Barnes, Chris Angel, if we lose to Galatasaray, when they have no supporters in that stadium. None of their supporters are allowed in that stadium after what happened in Turin. Yeah, bro, sack him before he gets into the tunnel, bro.
Agreed.
If I was on a slot, I would resign. Man, talking about this club is used to play in Europa League, brother. You're the first manager in Liverpool history to get us knocked out back to back in the round of 16. Back to back.
Mm-hmm.
The first manager in our history. The only back to back I want to hear is that us winning the league title.
They sacked the Spurs manager, or he's still in the job.
Hold on,
I haven't heard anything yet, man. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, they would get Sean Dyche, and Sean Dyche will come into Anfield and get a result. You know that.
Yeah, a stinky 1-1 or 0-0 or something.
Heck, he's done it once. He can do it again.
Yeah,
100%. Oh, so peak. Oh, yo. I don't want to see that though, Asher. Sorry. They could get Dyche after they play Liverpool.
They're gonna bring Big Sam, man.
Sam Allen Dyche, oh boy, that's
gonna be a joy, isn't it?
The last time we played Big Sam, it took Allison goal header to win the game.
Yeah. Good times, man.
Heck, that was our worst times, and in the end, we had something positive to think about.
Exactly, because we finished third, right? That year, right?
Third, yeah.
Third, yeah.
With Reese Williams and Nat Phillips as your
and Kabak.
Yeah, we had Kabak too. Yeah,
he's a center back. Kabak.
Oh no,
man! You know what, Bajan? Yeah, if you watch Kabak this season, he's actually all right. He's doing well this season.
No, I heard he came out in an interview talking about he's having like a hard time or something like that, right? Or
nah, I mean, I think I read when he first went back, he kind of struggled a bit. But Hoffenheim are doing, bro, they're third in the league, not doing too bad.
You know who I want, especially if they go down. He's probably gonna be cheap. That kid that's on loan from Spurs, that's playing in Germany.
Bro.
Yeah, him,
bro.
He looks good, man.
Chris Angel, the guy is ahead of his years, bro. Ahead of his years. Like the guys look so comfortable, so physically dominant, and the guy's only 18, bro.
Barnes, you need to look into him, Barnes. This kid is special.
I haven't seen him.
Special.
That's why I can't wait. I can't wait for Leone to get back going, because he's
another one that I think he has upside. He has good upside.
A lot of upside. He's physically strong. That kid's a unit, an absolute unit.
And he's still growing, man. He's 19 now. He's gonna still
good with the ball at his feet. Good at passing. Yeah.
Asian. When you hear the likes of Maldini, Arrigo Sacchi spoke about him. That's when the guy's managed Costa Curta, Baresi, Maldini, top quality defenders. Like, he knows a thing about a good centre back, and he's telling us I'm gonna get the quotes up. Give me 1 second, Bajan.
Yeah, no worries.
I want to give some positivity. Right? Give us some hope.
I watched a bit of him last year when he was in Serie A, and the way how he was bullying.
What about the other guy that we bought? The French kid, is he good too? I don't know nothing.
Oh, Jacquet.
Yeah,
talent boy.
He's talent. He's talented.
Very, very good on the football. Very strong. I think he's got a little bit of like an Upamecano in him. I won't lie. He's got a bit of an Upamecano in him, but the guy's only 9. He's a kid. You would expect that from him.
Yeah.
But I think he'll get better. He will grow. And he'll be a solid centre back, man. He would be a very, very solid centre back.
Yeah, I see Leone last year bully what's his name? Belgium striker, man.
Lukaku.
Oh,
Lukaku.
Lukaku.
Bully him.
Lukaku's a strong guy too.
Leone bullied him last year.
So this Barnes and Chris, yeah, this is what Saki said about Leone. Leone is a modern central defender. He can mark man to man. He is gritty, physically strong, and is not easy to move him off the ball. I saw him closely in the match against Napoli. He followed Romelu Lukaku everywhere, and I don't remember Lukaku ever managing to get past him in ground duels. He's also a decent guy, hardworking, humble, and very determined. Character and temperament are very important qualities in a footballer's career. If Liverpool sign him, they will have made a great coup. I'm immensely happy for the boy, but I'm also a little angry because I would have preferred him at an Italian club. Preferred if an Italian club signed him. Of course, he still needs time and patience to grow, especially building play from the back, but he has excellent potential.
That's good, man. Well, you can tell like that time he played. Even I know it was a few to judge him on, but you can tell he was playing very well though.
He was until that freak injury.
Brother, that injury was crazy.
It was nuts. Oh man. I know he should come back. So he's younger. So Angel, he should come back pretty good from that injury.
Yeah. The only issue I would have is with the injury as well. And he's still growing as well. There might be some issues, but sports science has evolved over time, so he should be fine though.
Yeah.
I don't expect him. Honestly, I wouldn't expect him to play this season. Even though
no, I don't want him, Angel, until next season.
Yeah, so this should be fine. You should take patience with him and stuff, especially since he's still growing. But I heard the surgery was successful and he's good. So, he's not in a boot or anything. So that's good. So, that's always good signs. So
I think he's back doing light work on the at the training center.
Yeah, because the legs you have to strengthen the legs now. It's all about getting strength back on the leg.
Yeah, and Jeremy Jacket had his surgery on his shoulder.
But it was a shoulder one, so he should be good. So we'll have them for next season. And I heard good news about Isaac as well. He's back in, doing like we're training, so he should be back too.
For me, I would hold Isaac till next season too.
No, but I think it depends on Galatasaray, right? If we win, obviously I wouldn't rush him back, but I think he should still be in contention because Ekatike did have some type of muscle injuries throughout the season, so you kind of have to, unless knowing slot will probably put Gappo at the 9 and stuff, and then we got to deal with that crap.
That's his son, man. That's his son, so of course he would.
So it just depends, but we'll see how it goes. But I think Leone will be okay though. Physically speaking, he'll be okay now.
Can I also add one more quote, guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to make it feel a lot better. This is from Paolo Maldini. And he says on Leone, he is an amazing talent, one of the best we have in Italy. He reminds me a lot of myself on and off the pitch, except he is stronger and more handsome than I was.
That's good.
Leave it to Maldini to just to mention he's more handsome than he was. Just leave it to him.
One of the greatest of all time at that position.
Probably his idol growing. Maybe he was too young to watch Maldini when.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he probably was too young.
Yeah, he probably was too young.
Not a lot of the new fan base have seen Maldini, to be honest.
Nah, I only caught a glimpse of him when he was old. Like 2007, and when he was heading towards his 40s, so to speak. So,
I was privileged to see him all the way through. Just like I was privileged to see Clarence Seedorf and Edgar Davids and all them men, Ruud Gullit in Ajax. So I get to see all them men, Bergkamp, all of them. R9, he was different gravy, bro.
Yeah.
I got to see Maradona play many, many times.
But it does hurt, innit, Bajan, that you saw these players, but then now just the quality of football now is just you have to say it's gotten lower.
Rubbish, Fram. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. From the quality of these players compared to what you see now, It's a huge drop off, in my opinion.
Hmm.
Huge drop off.
But I think players nowadays are faster, stronger though.
Faster, stronger, but skill wise, they can talk to them.
Yeah, of course, but that's part of evolution, right? The genetics, it's, you know,
Hmm.
it's a part of
Yeah.
science, you know. So
I wish we could turn back years and put Stevie G in this club right now.
At least we'll have some fight. That's the one thing. Also, I'm very annoyed about Virgil is that, brother. It seems like there's no fight in you, man.
I don't think he's captain material, Ram.
No, but
I called it.
You know, what people are not talking about, probably people are talking about it. Some of these players are not going to go into challenges. It's a World Cup year. They're not going to do it, man.
It's true.
They're not going to throw themselves for. They're not going to try hard enough, man. They're just passing through, and it sucks to say, but it's a World Cup year. You know, this is Virgil's probably last World Cup. You know, he's not gonna risk himself in an injury. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man.
That could probably be a factor as well. There's probably so many different multitude of factors with this club, but I just want the season over.
Or maybe they're just past it too, man. They're just past
I don't
it.
think Verge passed it, to be honest with you. I think he's just being cautious.
He got to go.
His last World Cup.
For me, he got to go, man. That's just me, though. And I know I'm probably one of the few that say it, man. But
I'll keep him. I definitely want to keep Salah for sure.
they all got to go, man. For me, it's time for change, man.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he should be an everyday starter, Angel, Verge, but I think you still do well for bringing in and being there for the young center backs that we have in the club. That's come up and coming. I think he can be its teacher.
I don't want him to teach them the nonchalantness he has. You can go.
Yeah, that is a negative for him. I think we need a new captain in the club too. That's just me.
There's different type of captains, right? There's a vocal one, and there's the one that's kind of been underneath, like under the shadows, and you know what I mean. But
I like the vocal captains. That's just me, though. I'm old, so that's me.
Do you think Virgil can do both?
No, I think he just needs to focus on one thing: being a defender.
Because you say this right. Virgil ain't a talker like that.
Mm-hmm.
Virgil ain't I'm going to win this game for us because I'm that guy kind of player.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't fill me with a guy of this is how you play. If you don't play to my level, then you're not gonna cut the mustard. You don't give me that. And look, we criticize the likes of Odegaard not being captain material, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that should be like a flex on everybody else. I think that should be we need to do better. And for me, the past captains that we had, there's a reason why Sami Hyypiä was taken out of the was stripped of the captaincy, was given to Steven Gerrard. Sometimes, look, he may come back next season and do a Mazza again because that's Virgil, innit?
Yeah.
But that don't mean we can still think about whether he is of that captain material. Because I don't think he is.
No, I feel like too. There has to be, as a captain, you have to have a sense of dogness in you. You got to be a dog, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Excuse my language, but fuck that, man. Where's your pride? Where's their fight? And I think throughout this whole season, what frustrates the more, yeah, if we lose, we lose. If we get outplayed, that's fine. But where's the fight? In a lot of these games this season, there is no fight.
Where's the passion?
I also want to quickly say as well, I think people underestimate Stevie as a captain. Is very underestimated, not because he was the kind of leader that will follow me and I'll lead you to the promised land. He was like, brother, if you're not up to my level as well, I am gonna scream at you and be like, fix up.
100%.
There was a clip of him. I think I was rewatching a clip of Liverpool versus Chelsea. I think when Pennant scored back in 2007. I have never seen Stevie shout the amount of times that he did in that game. like shouting at players. Why aren't you in the box? Why aren't you covering space? Why aren't you closing down that player? That's style. That's a leader to me, man.
Vocal
And
leader.
Imran says this, Il Capitano, Paolo Maldini, he's the only player that could control the dog. And everyone knows who that dog was at Milan.
Yeah, Gattuso.
He was the only one that could control him.
Mm-hmm.
That's a captain to me.
Yeah.
But even right, I think you guys all remember this game. I don't remember the game correctly, but Milner screaming at Van Dijk, like, "Yo, fix up! Like, fix up, man! What are you doing?"
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so,
Hendo was another one of them. Hendo used to bark at players, bark at them. But I like that. I like your captain like that.
But we need that though. We need that, and I think we've lost that. And I think
we're too nice as a team. We're too we're soft.
100%.
We get bullied.
Yeah, we lost that bite and stuff, you know.
And then I think there was also a time. Look, there was a time as well when I got mad at Henderson for barking because he used to bark at the wrong players at the times, and I was like, bro,
that is true. That is true.
That he used to bark at everyone. Like, it doesn't matter. Even when they're playing well, they'll still bark at them. Or he did something that was somebody else's mistake, he'll still bark at the same player. Like, bro. But sometimes I'm at a point where I miss that, bro.
Yes, I do too. I was like you too, Ram. I was like, Hendo, man, settle down. But yeah, I miss it. I really do.
But we I think as a team, we lack in like that enforcer type. I think the only one currently in the squad that has that kind of bite in them, probably Robbo. Yeah, exactly. It's probably Robbo.
Only one.
But Robbo doesn't play as much anymore on the field, so it's a bit. I don't know, man.
Yeah, Simi still got the I bag still in the same up to now.
I heard he's playing horribly this season, Simi, or he's not really playing at all. Right?
He's not playing well. No, he is not playing well.
That's another player I think that gets sold in the summer too. I think.
But then we have no centre back. We have no left backs then.
Well, I'm assuming they'll promote someone from the youth, right? I guess or whatever. I don't know, man.
Who will I be Owen Beck?
I don't know.
Hey man, Ian Rush's son, isn't it? Big up to him.
Wait, that's Ian Rush's son?
Sorry, not son, nephew.
Oh, that is? Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah, that's Ian Rush's nephew.
Football royalty, huh?
Yeah, it might be Beck. To be honest, coming up, I think it's his time. We have to start bringing in academy players as.
Oh, we have a homegrown issue too, no?
We do, and again, I can date back myself. So this is what a lot of the modern day footballing fans don't realize. When Liverpool was a dominant team in the league, it was you had your 11, right? And then the managers, so Paisley would bring in younger players, same profile, similar profile, I should say, as the starters, and then they would learn. And then when it got to the age that the starters were too old, he'd take them out and then slot in the young one. And that's how we had that recycling of players in the team. And that's why we dominated England and Europe for all that time. Is because we systematically did it properly. We don't do that anymore. When's the last time we had an academy player came through in the first squad and really was cemented? Trent, Ram? Probably the last one.
Maybe Curtis, you could argue, but I mean, to be fair, he deserves to be a cemented place in this team, but he ain't given the chance. Connor Bradley, maybe the other one, but that happened by chance because, Frimpong got injured, Trent left. I'd say that's the only one. And to be fair, at the end of the day, if you look at it, the examples I gave, they're all from Klopp.
Yeah.
They're all Klopp's players. Klopp gave them the opportunity and they took it.
Yeah. Klopp gave the youngsters opportunity. What is this coach giving men?
And ain't that the philosophy of this football club?
Yeah, it always has been from time.
Ain't that what the board wanna push? The fact that we have a great academy. Isn't that why we bought Klopp in the first place? Why we asked him to what's it called? asked him to restructure our academy so we can produce better talent.
Yep. So we can do the same thing.
All these questions we keep asking about the board and about the manager. Some of these questions we're asking about the manager and about just in general. Why are we having these questions about the board?
Oh, it's the board too, Ram, because how many young players have we sold in the last 2 seasons that were from our academy?
You know what? And Barnes at the same time. You know what? The Tyler Morton one, I put my hands up. I said, I get it. I'm still going to stand by what I said. I get why we sold Tyler Morton, because at the end of the day, the kind of football that we play, I think will be a bit too overwhelming for him. Like the fast paced, the high tempo kind of football that we play is just going to be too much for him. But now I'm seeing us play this kind of football. I'm like, why the hell did we get rid of him?
Mm-hmm.
If I knew we were going to play this kind of football, why did we get rid of a player like Tyler Morton? Because the issue wasn't his technical ability, because even rival fans will say, you know what? Tyler Morton is actually a really good little player. Like good passing, good understanding of the game. Like he's still got a lot to learn, but he's going to be one of those players that might get an international cap when he gets older.
Yeah,
for England. And I'm like, I hear it, but I just don't see him playing with us because he can't handle the tempo that we play. And it's like, fair enough. But I think if he plays for say a Crystal Palace or a maybe even a Wolves or a Brentford, I think he'll do really well.
Yeah, he's a quality player. I know that hurt Cal when we sold him.
But apparently he's killing in Lyon, no?
He's doing very well at Lyon.
But I think all he needed was, I think some players just need game time, man.
But Chris, I don't understand why we let him go because Tyler Moore can't do the high tempo football. Lyon don't play like high tempo football like that. I thought we were going to be playing football that was similar to Klopp, a little bit more reserved, but still a type of football that he won't be able to play.
No, but I think also the issue with Slot, I think he Barnes were alluding to, right? It's an ego thing. I think he won the league last season and he did small tweaks to the system, right?
Mm-hmm.
All little tweaks. He introduced Gravenberch fully into the team. The small tweaks. And I think his ego got involved. And it's like, you know what? I want to, and I think Michael Edwards as well, I think, obviously this is speculation, but I think they're trying to remove Klopp in every aspect of the club. In regards to playing style, in regards to structure. I never would have thought we would have spent the money we did this summer, ever.
Oh, I don't think any of us did.
Ever. You know what I mean? And I think Slot is trying to implement his style of football. But I think he, like you said, right, Barnes, he's doing too fast. He's making this implementation too fast.
Too much changes all at once.
You know, so I think
we already knew Angel from the summer, and we talked about this in the summer. When to implement 9 new players into your squad already is a challenge. But then you go and completely change your style of football. So now the old players are not used to the style already, so they gotta learn. They gotta learn their new teammates, their tendencies, and you trying to do all of this all at once. No wonder everything looked bad, and it looked bad from the preseason. That's why we lost to a Japanese team with men that got full-time jobs and went on the pitch and beat Liverpool. It's too much. It was way too much.
And I also, like I told you earlier, right, I think a lot of the decisions currently now that Slot's doing is based out of fear.
Yeah, he feared he can lose his job.
Yeah, fear of getting sacked, fear of the fans turning on him. I think, and this is why we don't see, Rio playing. I think there's a reason why we have a right back issue. Ramsey's not even coming on.
That's
some
another
of the-
debacle
some
right
of the-
there.
Some of the subs. So, it's a ticking time bomb because, like Ram said, right, if we don't win against Spurs, we lose against Galatasaray next time coming up, bro. It's gonna cause a revolution, man.
It better. It better.
So we're not in a good place right now, man.
We're not. We're not. We are not. We are definitely not. But people, run them lights up. We're gonna get ready to close out the show. I know Ram gonna get his beauty rest. He probably got a ton of shows to do tomorrow. And I gotta get ready for work.
What time do you have to
KJ?
wake up to watch this game, bro?
What'd you get?
Which game?
This the one that was
Today?
Galatasaray. Yeah, today.
It was 1:45 in the afternoon for me.
For me, it was 10. For me, it was 10:45 in the morning.
The ones that be crazy, Ram, is the early weekend
12:30.
starts.
Yeah, for me, it's
Yeah,
like
so
4.
them is 7:30 in the morning for me, 4:30 in the morning for Angel.
Yeah, for me, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning.
And this is and I know for a fact we've had some horrible, stinky performances at 12:30.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We don't show up at 12:30 games. Big up KJ.
Yeah, like there's days where they just let me sleep. They're like, it's not worth waking up because to go back to sleep.
Yeah, Angel ain't even doing that watch alongs. I think we got one next weekend. It's an 8:30 start
Jesus.
because England the clocks haven't jumped forward yet. It's still 12:30 for them, but it's 8:30 for us. When does the clocks go forward for you guys, Ram?
I don't know if it's I don't think it's this Sunday. It's next Sunday. It's no. I'm even lying there. It's the 29th of March.
So it's the end of the month.
End of the month.
29th
Yeah. Of March. Yeah.
So Angel, that one, I think I don't even know who we playing. I think we playing Brighton. I think. You might not even want to wake up for that one. Not gonna be still 4:30. Not gonna be 5:30 in the morning for you. Our later, Angel, but that's your call.
Yeah, I'll probably be up, man. I got nothing better to do.
Oh man, but look, horrible game for Liverpool. People just end the season, man. End the season, Dave. That's all we're saying. End the season. Oh yeah. Big up, Craig. Ram, you got anything you got going on tomorrow? You got any shows tomorrow?
Obviously I got a show having to talk about the bull crap of yesterday. That'll be in the afternoon. And I'm just waiting for international break, man. I'm waiting for international break. I've got some shows lined up with a couple people, so that'll be good to have. It'll be a couple panel shows as well. So yeah, I've got some things in the pipeline for the time being, but at this moment, I don't want to talk about Liverpool at this time. I really don't.
I hear you, bro. For our sanity, I hear you. People, make sure you head over to the Ram Stam. Subscribe if you haven't. Support Ram, brother to the channel. Yeah. People, this has been a match reaction. Galatasaray 0, Liverpool. Here, see, Angela do it again because I thinking of my goal prediction, my score prediction from yesterday. That I said we can win 1-0, but it was reversed. Galatasaray 1, Liverpool 0. We were absolute shite. People, love. We out. Peace.